Hey guys, Mr. Anderson down at the Edge Martial Arts. We're going to be doing our advanced belt class for you today. Ready, so let's get started. Ready, toes together, chari up, kyung-ae. Alright, let's get warmed up. Ready? So we're gonna do a lot of spinning today. So hopefully you don't get dizzy, right? Just follow along, pay attention, and we'll be able to do this and we won't get super dizzy. But right now, let's just do the basic stuff. So let's just get warmed up. About jog in place, right? So run, jump, jog in place, ready, don't jump. That was the wrong word. Right over here. We're gonna go to jumping jacks in a second. First, before we do it, we're gonna do high knees. So think about getting your knee up. So think just have your hands out, get your knees up. So right over here, get your knees up. That's all we're doing. Don't have your hands drop like this. Keep your hands like shoulder width as you're doing this. And relax, right? Let's go jumping jacks. Arms up, reach to the sky. Feet out as you do this. Belt starts to climb up. That's all right. And relax, right? Crisscross, so feet in and out, in and out, in and out. Ready? Go. It's an advanced belt class, so let's not go slow like this and start getting faster. Oh man, don't lose where you're at there. And relax. All right, let's start doing some lunges. Ready? Step out, hold. Get low, get that knee back, get that knee down. Ready? Back. Other side. Same thing. Remember, advanced belt class, you shouldn't ever have to touch your knee. Back. Other side, same thing. You shouldn't ever have to lean forward. You should be able to stay up. You're only holding for a couple seconds. Back. Do the other side. Same thing. Just keep my hands, just keep them busy. Do something with them, whatever it is you're doing. Just that way they don't want to lean or touch your knee. Whatever you want to do. If you're not good at blocking, practice blocking. Maybe you're balancing, right? Whatever it is. All right, so relax, top on the ground, let's do some stretches. Straddle stretch. Feet out. Push. Remember, get really far out. Ready? Lean forward. Or arch. We're going to be doing some spin kicking today, and then if I have time, I'll get into another thing. But think when we're spin kicking, always remember every advanced belt thing that we're doing, always start off with just being able to do mechanically correct, right? Think on your cards, ready? Let's switch to the other side. On your cards, it goes mechanics, then fluid, then effectiveness, and then you get sign off, right? So think you have to do it mechanically. You can stop halfway through. Doesn't matter. As long as you do it mechanically correct, you're done with that. Okay? And once you have mechanics, then we focus on fluency. So you're just not stopping. So, excuse me. So we still have mechanics, but we're going slow. It's fine. But you're not stopping, right? That's fluency. Okay? So the other side. And of course, after that, once you have fluency, mechanics, right? Then pick it up, go fast, hit like a red belt, brown belt, black belt, right? Start hitting faster and be more effective with it. So that's gonna be the E, or effectiveness. So think first, when you're doing this, you're just starting out in mechanics, right? You're just gonna, once you get that, then work on fluency. Then worry about effectiveness. So remember, you might have already had experience with this, that what we're gonna do today. You might not have any experience. You might be new to this. This might be something you've done multiple times. We'll see. Ready? Let's do butterfly stretch. Feet in. Grab your toes, knees, shake your knees. Just have your knees like bounce in place. Just here. So if you think of this as one giant move, like technique or kick, it's gonna be very hard to break down. Well, not necessarily hard to break down. I'm gonna break it down for you, but it's gonna be difficult to understand and comprehend right away. If you focus on breaking it down, like I'm gonna break it down for you today, then it'll be a lot easier, right? You'll be able to get it better. Grab your ankles, elbows, push your knees to the floor. Do that butterfly split. So think, just go slow. If you have to, remember the benefit of this is it's a video. You can pause it, right? Do as many reps as you need to, right? Take a second, come back to it, and then go. Or remember, you can just go follow along with me, and then you know what to do. Then you just practice on your own. So keep that in mind. Remember, you could always go backwards, right? So let's say you have mechanics, you start doing fluency, right? And as you're doing fluent, you start messing up. You know you're not doing mechanics right. Go back and watch where I'm talking about mechanics. Then we can start to, you get that back, and then you can worry about fluency. All right, hip stretch. Right, foot is up on her hip. Remember, I'm going through these stretches kind of fast. That's fine. Just pause the video, do stretch longer. If you're someone that needs to stretch longer, then do that. If you're good and you just do this, then you're fine. Remember, we're gonna be starting out slow, so hopefully we don't pull anything. So stretch out, get what you need to. Otherwise, we're just gonna go kind of easy at the beginning, and then we can ramp it up at the end. So we're just here, just doing a hip stretch. Switch sides. Remember, before you do any advanced boat thing, think we always build up. So if we have, for example, like let's say we're going to do a jump 360 round kick, right? We're not going to do that today, but let's say we were going to, right? First, you need to be able to do what? A round kick. So you do a round kick. Then after that, then you go up a level. You do a jump round kick, right? Or a scissor round kick. Then after that, then we teach you to jump, spin, and round kick, right? So think you're always building up. So we have a kick that we're going to do today. We're going to start off easy. We're going to do that you've already been through. You already know how to do, right? Whether it's good review or just get your body loose. And then we're going to add the spin into it, and then we'll get into, then it'll be the advanced boat thing, the cool thing, the flashy stuff. All right, so relax. All right, it's hopping up. Shake your legs out, whatever you got to do. So think, right, we start off with the round kick, jump round kick, and then jump 360. We're just going to start off, let's just do some round kicks, loosen our hips up, and then we'll go into a hook kick. So, right? Grab a bar, grab a wall, grab a chair, grab a couch, lean on the wall, whatever you got to do. Or if you can bounce, do that. Right, so we're here. Bring your foot up, do some slow kicks, ready? Let's do round kicks, do front leg round kicks. So remember, knee points at the target, so if I'm facing you, my knee points at you, not my shin. Ready? So lean, ready? Kick, whoa. Kick out 1. Good, back, ready? 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Just hold that foot out there, remember, keep that hand up. You might be throwing your block completely out the window today. So keep it up now while we're doing easy stuff. Back and down. Switch, hey. Good, I'm gonna do this way just because I don't have a wave master here. I could get too much time. Ready, we're here. Ready, right leg or your left leg. Hopefully you do your left leg first. Right leg lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Keep that hand up, block. It's easier now. Might as well do it. Back and down. Good. All right, let's do some speed ones, and then we'll get into some hook kicks. So ready? Grab the bar, lean, chair, wall, window, whatever you got. Ready? Don't, not the window. Ready? When I say go, throw that kick out there. Ready? Hand is up. Go. Hey. Good. Fast round kicks. Faster than me. Ready? Go. Hey. Good. Remember, balance. Always balance out every time. We're not doing it now. Remember, on your cards is combos. If you can't balance, you're not going to be able to do combos very well. So make sure you can balance after your kick. Ready? Go. Hey. Good. Back. Ready? One more time. Go. Hey. Good. Back. Let's switch sides. Hey. Good. Ready? Do a right side or a second side. Right over here. And speed. Go. Hey. Good. Back. Ready? Go. Hey. Good. Ready? Go. Hey. One more time. Go. Hey. Good. Switch. All right, let's go back. Let's do our hook kick. So we're here. Same exact thing. Remember, we're here. Go on the outside. Go back. Think of like a reverse round kick almost. Try over here. Arms up. And let's go slow. Remember, you're not going to be holding. So let's just do a slow hook kick. Set down afterwards. So watch me. So I'm going to throw my hook kick. And I'm going to set down. Right? It's not doing really slow hook kicks. Just kind of go slow. Set down without holding. Right? So we're here. And go. Lift up. That's 1. Sit down. Ready? 2. 3. Remember, focus on mechanics. Ready? 3. Ready? 4. And 5 and hold. Just kidding, there's no hold. Ready? Switch sides. Hey! Same thing. Hook kicks, but go slow. We'll do fast in a second. Ready? Ready? Hook kick. Go! Ah, I did fast. Go slow. Ready? 2. Good. Back. 3. Ready? 4. And 5 and hold. Just kidding, there's no holding. Alright, ready? Let's do this. We don't need to do fast. We got the hang of it. Let's just skip through it. Ready? Belly face me. Or not face me, sorry. Belly face the same direction. So we're both facing this way. You probably have the right side in front. I have my left. That's all right. Just think like we're mirroring each other right now. Okay? Hands, don't worry about them. I don't care what you do with your hands. Just don't have them down here because you don't want to get in the way. So just kind of do whatever. Grab your uniform or your shirt. Just do whatever. Keep your hands not out of the way. Ready? All I'm going to do though is I'm going to, here so you can kind of see I'm going to point. But what I'm doing is I'm going to pick this up. So I'm going to think about my toes. So if I lift my heels up when I spin, I move forward. So I'm here, right? I lift my heels up and I go. I move forward towards you. that can be fine if I know I need to create distance and I will need to go forward, right? When we're practicing on accuracy, I don't want to move anywhere, like think like an x-ray paper. I just want to kick the paper. I don't need to be this far away, move forward in order to kick it. I just want to be here and throw and kick it. Make sense? So think we're here. Don't have your heels move first. So watch. I pick my toes up and I turn. I'm going to turn away. So think you're going to turn that way, away from me. So just watch me. So I'm here. Remember, I'm going to be turning away from the target. I'm not turning into it. So I'm here. Pick my toes up. I'm just going to pick my pant leg so you can see. Turn my toes away. Think about the opposite corner. So I'm back. Ready? Get great. Copy me. So we lift our toes up and turn. If you need to break it down a little bit more, that's fine. Do one foot. So watch. I pick my front foot up. I turn a little bit. Now I do my back foot. I turn. And then I can do my front foot again a little bit more. You're going to feel awkward. Remember, all advanced things, well, for the most part, all advanced things, they look silly until you put it all together, right? All the cool stuff looks silly until you put it together. So you're going to look silly for the next 10 minutes. That's all right, though. You'll be cooler later. So over here, watch. Toes, turn. Okay, now, the faster you spin, watch. I'm going to spin and then stop. What happens? Start to shake and wobble. You might even fall. So from here, right, and I go, that was pretty good. But what can start to happen is you can start to lose your balance. So just go slow, be here, and then go. Now notice, I'm trying to spin all the way around so I can see you. So when you're doing this, I want you to be able to see me. Not peek, you have to look. Don't peek at me, look at me. Here's what I mean, watch. If I'm here and I look like this, on the peripheral of my vision, I can see you. I'm peeking at you. Now I'm looking at you. Same thing. So don't peek at me, because that's how you start to miss, or your kick will go over here instead of in front. So then you'll miss me. So we're here. So ready? Don't worry about your hands. Toes, turn. Now, to get that extra low distance, pick your heels up now and set down. Now I'm facing you more. So ready? Let's come back. So it's toes, and then my heels. Back. I'll be back a little bit further just in case you can't see my feet. So I pick my toes up. I'm going to spin. Then my heels pick up a little bit. Then I go. So now I'm here so I can see you. Not peeking at you, I'm looking at you. So I'm here, right? I'm working already. Ready, we're here? So ready, toes, and I get my heels to do it at the same time. So you just start to do that, get a couple reps in, where you're just able to spin and you don't have to pick your heels up. Well, you don't have to make it like this. 1, 2. You want it to be 1. So don't make it 2 steps. We're here, right? I spin, just into it. The more you do it, the more reps you get into it, the better it starts to flow. Remember, folks, mechanics, go slow, then get the fluidity down. So we're here, ready? I'm going to spin. My heels pick up at some point in time. Watch this, ready? My feet are wide, so here's my feet, right? My feet are wide when I do this. It's very hard to spin all the way around and then throw my kick afterwards. Keep your feet closer. Okay, so keep your feet like shoulder width. Here, spin. It's much easier to face you. Now I'm looking at you and not peeking. So I'm looking at you. Now, take your foot. Step over. It's that easy. So watch, we're here. So watch. My back foot is the one we're going to be kicking with. So if you're facing this way with me, like you should be, right? It'll be your left foot, I believe. You have your right foot in front, right? You're spinning this way. So I'm going to copy you. So let's do some reps with me. So ready? We're facing this way. Belly's this way. Looking this way. Ready? Watch. Pick my heels up. I turn. Hi. Ready? We look back. We're looking at our target, which is me. You should be looking at me right now. If you need to, watch. Pick my heels up a little bit more and go a little bit further. Okay? Now watch. Your left foot. Pick it up. Step over. Come back to your right side in front. Okay? Let's do that again. Ready? We're here. You can have hands up or not. If it's easy, get your hands up. If not, just relax. Ready? So I'm going to do this so you can see a little bit better. Ready? So try spin like this. You should be doing the same as me. We're here. I take my left foot, pick it up, and I set it down. Just going all the way. Right over here, again, same thing. I spin. I look. Up and over. That's all we're doing. Got to break it down first. You get this down, it's much easier to go into the next part. Okay? Now, here's what I want you to do. Think about this for a second. Just watch me. If I'm spinning, and watch my head. Let's say I'm spinning, I'm going to kick you. And when I kick, I'm going to look everywhere, like this. What's going to happen when I do that? I'm going to start to get dizzy. I don't want to get dizzy. So I'm going to do what's called spotting. So I'm here. What I do is I spin all the way. I'm still looking at you. Once I can't look anymore, I snap my head around. That way my brain isn't trying to process everything around me, and I don't get dizzy. So when you're spinning, don't do this. Don't look at everything. Just look at something. So if it's me, great. If it's not, if you're practicing and then you're not in the video anymore, find something. So for instance, let's say I'm on the Wave Master, right? I'm here, I'm looking at the 1. So all I'm doing is doing this. All I'm doing is practicing spotting on the 1. I step over, I go again. I just practice that. If you're not good at spinning right now, do stepping, right? If you need to work on spotting, watch, here's what I do. I step. I'm just focused on my head, snapping back around. That way I don't get as dizzy. Okay? So focus on that if you need to. That's something that you need to work on. But ready? We're here, same thing, copy me, belly this way. We have a right side in front, we're here. Ready? So we're gonna spin. Here, now we're keeping with our left leg. So here's what I want you to do. This time, throw a side kick with your left leg. Just a side kick. Set down. That's it. So if I'm facing you, it kind of looks like this. We're here. I spin, I stop. Throw a side kick. Sit down. Okay? So let's go this way, facing the same, I'm copying you. Ready? We're going this way. Ready? So we spin. Left leg side kick. Set down. Just like a side kick right now. Come back. Ready? Spin. Side kick. Okay? Now, if you have that down, obviously we're going to turn this into a hook kick. Something you can start to do though is instead of just doing a hook kick, you can change it. What I mean by that is you don't stop. Okay? So watch, if I'm kicking, just watch me. If I'm doing this, right, and I don't stop and I throw a side kick, where's my foot go? It starts to go around. I'm still throwing a side kick, but it starts to travel like a hook kick a little bit, right? It's not perfect, it's not good, but it's starting to get there, okay? Or we can just start breaking it down slower, and then we do our normal hook kick. So watch, let's do this. I'm gonna face you. So ready, watch. I'm gonna spin, I stop. Remember, you have momentum. You might throw yourself off balance because you're stopping momentum. Watch, I throw my side kick, point my toes, hook kick, come back. So we're back. Ready? I spin, stop. I look at you, not peek. Kick, toes, hook kick. Now, the more momentum you have, if you notice when I kick, what's going to happen to my knee if my toes still point that way? It's going to hurt. I'm going to tweak it, pull it, rip it, pop it, whatever, I don't care. It's going to hurt a lot. I don't want that. So watch what I do with this foot. When I spin and I throw my kick, I pick my toes up, get on my heel, my toes just turn. That's how I get back to the same way. So when I'm here and I'm kicking, and I return here, it's because my toes come off the ground. Now, obviously don't look up, but you want to look up, but don't look at the ceiling, because then when you kick, right, then you fall backwards. So think, instead of looking up, I'm going to look kind of like a diagonal. Make sense? So we're here. So let's do this. Still facing this way, just stay to one side. You can practice the other side later. Ready? We have our right side in front, we're facing here. Ready? Go your spin. Here, throw that side kick, point those toes, and then land in a hook kick position. So over here, side kick, point those toes, come back. Remember, I'm focusing on these toes, pick up. These toes pick up, right? So come back, go back to here. Ready? I spin, stop, throw that hook kick, and then I just carry my momentum, my body weight to land back where I started. Okay? Now, that's the mechanics of it. Now, obviously, we want to make sure we're blocking, right? Now, once we have mechanics, we're going to focus on fluency. Okay, so let's start doing that. So we're here. Ready? We're going to go slow. Remember, everything you do, start low, kick slow. Okay? So here, I spin, I go slow. I don't stop. So I'm not trying to kick up here. Kicking lower, right? Maybe you're kicking here, that's fine. Maybe you're kicking here. Don't try and kick here right away. Kick low, and then go slow. So over here. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame. We're here, ready, watch. Ready, whenever you're ready, go, but don't stop. So here, I spin. And just don't stop. Ready? So let's do a couple repetitions. Ready with me? Ready over here. Ready, go. Spin. Go that hook kick. Back. Don't stop. Ready? It is harder when you go slower. It is hard, but you want to build that, because if you can do it when it's slow, it's easier when it's faster. So you go fast, you got it down. Try over here. Ready? Spin. Kick. And then we're good. Come back. Spin. Kick. Come back. Might look sloppy right now, it's fine. Focus on just not stopping and keep the mechanics, right? You might not have the perfect looking foot right now, that's fine. Ready? Get used to spinning, throwing that kick out. So we're here, ready? Spin, throw that kick, back. Right? So if I'm facing you so you can see a different angle. We're here, I spin, and then I kick and land. So focus on this foot. Make sure you do this. Otherwise you're going to spin, you're just going to tweak your knee and then you're going to be out for a little bit because that's going to hurt a lot. Don't do that. Ready? So we're here. Right? Spin, kick, toes. Right over here. Spin, kick, toes. Ready? Hands up, spin, kick, toes. Okay? And then, obviously, as a mechanics, we have fluency. Then we start worrying about going faster. Start worrying about getting more power. So, let's say I'm on the weight mass. I'm kicking it, so you can kind of get a different angle. I'm here, right? And I spin. Right? I want to see my target. If I don't, I start to kick out over here with my side kick. Remember when I had you do the side kick? You do that, and then you go, and you miss the target. Because you weren't looking, you were peeking, you thought you knew where it was, your distance was off. Right? So here, right? I want to look. That way I almost side kick it. Now obviously I want to kick off to the side so I can go through it. So right over here, I do it again, be a little closer so I can hit it. Here, and then I can start to kick a little bit. Remember, I'm going slower, I'm not focusing on effectiveness. Right over here again, do it again, so we're spinning, ready, go. Right? Now obviously I have something that's going to stop me, you don't probably. So just carry through it. So without it, right here, ready, go again, through it. Okay, go again, ready, go. Out. Think about this. If I was going to slap you, or you're going to slap me or whatever, obviously if you're going to hit someone, hit them. Don't slap them. But you could, right? But if you're going to slap me, do you want to slap me just to make me mad, or slap me to make me want to go away and leave you alone? You want me to leave you alone. You don't want me to get mad and hit you. So if you're going to slap, right, let's do this. Keep your elbow locked and your wrist locked. Don't let anything move. So it's like this, right? Take your arm, swing and slap. Don't let your elbow bend, don't let your wrist bend. Right over here, go. My elbow's bending here, ready? Be careful. Okay, do you feel like you would make me want to go away, or do you feel like you just want to just get mad? This isn't very powerful. You're just going to make the person mad. They're going to be like, why'd you slap me? They're going to hit you. So, think we're here. Now, the only thing you can bend is your elbow. Keep your wrist straight. So here, ready? We swing, just your elbow. Almost like a ridge hand, almost. Ready? But just slapping. Ready? So here, so watch. Here, ready? I'm here. Swing. I won't bend my arm at all. So ready? Here's this. Ready? Here's bending my elbow. Oh, I hit the top part. Ready? Right? So now I'm getting more width through it. So we're here, my elbow, no elbow. Right? Here's with my elbow. So I'll get my elbow out of the way. Right? That's just with my elbow bending. Now, add a little bit more whip to it. I my wrist bends. So here, my elbow bends and my wrist bends. Right? Have more whip. It's gonna hit harder. So we're here, right? Get my arm out of the way. Here and I hit. If I don't hit my fingers, right? I'm gonna hit harder. Okay? So that's what we want to start doing. Now, I'm not saying you should go and slap someone, but think of that like with your kick. Think your elbow is your knee. Your wrist is your ankle. Okay? So watch, if I kick and I don't bend my knee or my wrist, or my ankle, my wrist in this case, my ankle, right? It looks like this. It might hurt because I'm swinging a heel into you, or I'm spinning, throwing a heel into you. That could hurt, but it's not going to be as powerful. So I want to have that whip into it. So right, I'm here. So I bend my knee this time. That's better, but now I want to make sure I have my full hook kick, so my ankle points my toes. That way I get more whip on it, kind of like my ankle, or my wrist is my ankle. Ready? So we're here, I spin, and I do everything. So I'll try and go slow for you. So I'm here, when I go, knee and then my toes, right? That's my wrist, right? My toes going at the same time. So break it down, constantly do this, right? Always spin, get used to it. Remember, you're kicking lower, not higher. So watch, when you're first doing this, I might be here. Kicking low. Kicking slow. I'm just being fluid. I'm not blocking at all, because just worry about that later, right? So we're here, do whatever you need to do with your hands. Get used to just your body mechanics doing it, and then you worry about your hands later, okay? So let's do a couple more reps. Let's start to go a little bit faster. If you aren't there yet, pause the video, do more reps. Once you get there, unpause. Excuse me, sorry, over here, face this way. I'm gonna start to speed up a little bit. Stay fluent, just go a little bit faster, okay? So over here, ready, same thing, ready, go. You should stop here. Try to be careful that you don't swing and you step here, be careful. right? Try and stop where you end it. Here, same thing, ready, go. Same thing, ready? I'll face you this time so you can see a little bit. Ready, go. Try and see if you can beat me. So I'm looking at you, you look at me. Figure it out, see if you can beat me. Ready, go. Good, ready, let's come back. Notice I'm stopping here every time. What I want to try and do is I want to try and kick and not land over here. See how I'm like traveling? Trying to move away a little bit. I want to stay where I kicked, or where I spin. So I'm here, I kick, I want to land where I pretty much started. I don't want to land over here, right, or I kick, and I land over here, right? I want to go all the way through. So try and focus on keeping your posture so that when you kick, you can stand roughly, or you end roughly where you started at. You're not way over here. Make sense? So keep that in mind. Or in your case, when you're over here, you're kicking. Well, actually, you'll be going the same direction. So it'll be the same direction. So right over here. So let's do a couple more fast ones, and then we'll be done. Ready? And go. Good. Now, if this is starting to get easy, start focusing on your hands. You can do this two ways. Your hands can be up, both hands up, blocking. And then think, when you spin, you have both hands up. Doesn't matter. You're always blocking. Right? Or you can start to switch. So watch. Just watch. Let's do both hands right now. So just keep your both hands up. If you need to, do boxing stance. You wouldn't do this in a boxing stance, but just to keep them up, it's easier. So let's just stay here. Ready? Let's spin. Here. So you're blocking now. Okay? You can do it that way, right? And then you can switch to Muay Thai stance, right? A little different over here, right? Or you can start to do karate stance, right? Just more likely where you're going to throw from, where you're here, and then you spin. Now when I do this, obviously, I spin, I need to get this other hand, I need to switch, right? So I spin, I need to get this hand up. So that's where it starts to get troublesome, is where you start to think, okay, you're spinning, you're thinking about all these mechanics, right? Your toes and your heels, turn around, look at the target. You got to think about what you're doing with your foot, your other foot, right? And then you think, oh, I got to switch my hands. It's an easy thing, but it's hard to forget, or it's hard to remember when you have all these other steps in. So just keep doing the spin hook kick, keep going and going and going until it's ingrained in your mind that you're good, and then all you have to do is just switch your hands. Or like I said, just have both hands up. And then work on being here, throwing your spin hook kick, to being here, then you can go here, and then you're just switching. So think about that. All right, ready? Toes together, Charlie up, Kang. Good job, guys.